Hello viewers, in this video we shall learn how to make use of ebook creator. So this application is used in order to create an ebook. So for that, what is that we have to do? We have to open the Google search engine. So wherein we have to type ebook creator. So after typing ebook creator, you can find a link where you find a link with the title bookcreator.com. So this you have to click. So here you can find the home page of book creator. So here at the right top you can find a create a free account. And if you have an account already, you have to click this sign into book creator. So if you click this create a free account, you will get this screen wherein you are going to enter into this book creator app by using the Google account or Microsoft account or by scanning the QR code. Right? So as I have already created my account in this ebook creator, I will sign in with the Google account as a teacher. Okay. So this is my Google account that I am going to use to enter into this book creator. If you are a student and if you want to view or enter this ebook creator as a student, so then you have to click this as a student. Instead of teacher, you have to click as a student. Then you will be asked the code of your teacher. So that I will show you at the end, where you can find the code of a teacher which will be shared by a teacher to the students. So how is that we can do it? Okay, so now I am going to continue as a teacher. Okay, so these are the books that I have created. And if you are a new user, you won't find any of these books. So it will be empty. So if you want to create a new book, so what is that you have to do? So you have to go to this plus symbol wherein you can find new book. You have to select this. When you click this plus symbol or new book, so you can find these different types of books. Okay, so if you want to have the portrait book in the form of a portrait, you can select this, or in the form of a square, or in the form of a landscape, or if you are preparing a comic book, you can use any of these books. Okay, so for this I am going to make use of landscape. You see, if you don't want these blank books and if you want to have the templates, even that can also be used. So then that can also be used. So templates, if you feel like using these templates which are already designed, you can make use of these books. So as a teacher, I want to make use of blank book itself. Okay, so I will select this landscape. So this is the first page of your book, cover page of your book. Here at the left side you can find my books, then pages, which will list all the pages. You can view all the pages that you have created. And this is the undo button. As you already know that you want to go back what you have created, you can make use of undo. And right side you can find plus symbol and then I symbol and the right arrow. Okay, so we shall know how we use these features in ebook. So this is the I symbol, which is used to create the background. Okay, so which is used to create the background. If you want to have a solid background, you can make use of these colors. Or if you want to have a design for your background, so what is that you can do is, so you can select any of this. It depends. If you are a chemistry teacher, you will make use of these things. If you are a biology teacher, you will make use of these things. If you are English teacher or Kannada teacher, you can make use these things. So whichever you feel like using it for your content, you can make use of this. Okay, so go back, and if you want it in the form of a paper, okay, so you can find these grid lines. So you can select any of these designs, background designs. Okay, so if you want any pattern, okay, so any pattern you can select these things. See to that whatever the background that you give should not distract the attention of the students. and it should be relevant to your content. Okay, so these are the textures that you can make use of. Simple texture also. Okay, so whichever you feel like relevant to your content and which will draw the attention of your students, you can make use of these backgrounds. So I will use this background. Okay, so this is the background that I have selected, and then so this is what we can find it in the I symbol. So and now we shall move on to the plus button, so wherein you can find 5 options. So we shall use any of the one by one these features that we find it in ebook. Okay, so first I will use this text symbol. So here I am going to type the title cell. Okay, so I will bold it. I will say done. So it has been placed here. Okay, it has been placed here. You can bring it wherever you want, you can bring it. Okay, so once you click this, see, once this box gets selected, you can go to the I button, and if you want to increase the size of this particular title, you can increase it as big you want, so you can select it. If you want to drag it, you can drag it. Okay, so you can write cell structure of a cell. So if you want to give some color to this cell, so you can make use of this box. Okay, so if you want to change the font size also, so that can also be done. It is serif. Okay, this looks nice. See, whatever you want, you can do with this feature of ebook. With this feature of ebook. Okay, so this is nice. So you can change the font color also. You can change, before selecting that you have to select this box, and then you have to go to I, and then you have to, if you want to change the color of the font, you have to make use of the color, and if you want to give the background color, you have to select this one. You have to select this one. Okay, so after that you click yes, okay. Then what is that you have to do is you have to place it at the center. So next you feel like going to the next page. Okay, so what is that you have to do? You have to go to the right side. You can find an arrow. So you have to click this. When you click this, you will find a new page. You will find a new page. So here you have to, if you want to add some picture related to this cell, you can see, you can go to this plus symbol and you can import it. So here you have to select the structure of a cell. See, let us see which picture is there in this Google search of an animal cell. So I have only the bacterial cell. So I don't have the structure of plant cell or animal cell. So what is that I can do is, I will before importing it, what I will do is I will go to the Google search engine. There I will find the structure of animal cell, animal and plant cell. Okay, so I will select this picture and I will save this picture as PNG image on the desktop, on my desktop. Okay, it's got downloaded. It got saved in my desktop, and now I will go to the ebook and I will click plus and I will import that picture by using this file option here. File option. I will go to the desktop and I will select this picture of plant and animal cell. Okay, the file is getting uploaded. So this is the image of the plant cell and animal cell. So this is the second feature that we have learned. See here, we have imported the picture by downloading it and saving it on the desktop, and we have inserted it or added it to our ebook by using this file option. If you have a map, that also can be done by using this map option. Or if you want to make use of Google Drive, you can, if you have saved it in the Google Drive, you can use this in the Google Drive. Or if you have, see here, one more feature I will show it to you, how you can make use of embedded embedded option in this ebook. So now I will move on to the next page. Here I will go to the media option or import option in the media. So I will make use of this embed. So here I want to insert an YouTube video. Okay, YouTube video. So video related to structure of cell. So that is not visible. Okay, so that will not get inserted. So what is that we have to do? We have to go to the Google, and then here you have to go to the YouTube. So here you can search for the video which will fetch you the information regarding structure of cell. So I would like to have this particular video. Okay. So what I will do, I will select the YouTube link of this video.
My job is to
I
make
will
college easier
embed it
because students
here.
have a lot on their
Okay, so I will embed it here and I will say confirm. See, it automatically displayed what the content is about. Okay, so now I will click this add button. So this got inserted in my third page. So this is how we can insert an YouTube video or any video that you have recorded and you have placed it in your desktop or in any of your folders. You can save, you can insert it or add it to your ebook. Next option we shall see. So before that, see, three pages is visible for us. Next, if you want to move to, we have one more page, you can move to this plus symbol and you can have one more page also. So here I will make use of the camera. Okay, so if I want to have my picture in this ebook, so I can use it. As this video is been recorded by using the camera, I have not fixed another camera, so this option is not possible for me to show you. Okay, so if you are making an ebook, you can make use of this by taking the picture of yours. So you can take a picture or you can also record the video. Okay, so you can record this video. So then you can have this in your ebook. So after that, if you want to make insert some audio regarding the structure of cell, you can use this option. So before going to the recording of your voice, you have to look upon what is there in the screen. Okay, so here it is the start recording button is there, start recording symbol is there. So then here it is the recording song. Okay, so here now I am going to tell my students to view the video that is there in the YouTube. Okay. Well, students, now view the video regarding structure of cell explained to you, and this video has been downloaded from the YouTube. See, I have started recording and I have stopped it. Before inserting it to our ebook, so we can get the recording rehearsed. Well, students, now view the video regarding structure of cell explained to you, and this video has been downloaded from the YouTube. You can use it, or if you have done something wrong in your audio, you can delete it and you can record it once again. So I want this to be used. Okay, so I have used this. When you have recorded some voice and you have added to this page, you can find this audio symbol. If you want the students to make use of this audio recording, so what is that you can do is, you can use this text, ask the students to click this audio side. Okay, so I want this to be inserted. I want this to be inserted here. And I want my students to get navigated. So what is that I can do for this? I will make use of this shapes option. So I will use this shape option. Okay, so I will place this shape option here. Okay, so that the students can get an idea what to do. Okay, so this is what I have done. Next we shall move on to the next page. So what is left over? So then it is the pen we have to make use of. So I will make use of this pen option in the media. So pen. So we can select any of the pens that we want. So I will select this. I will select this and I will start writing. Okay. Thank you. I will just write thank you. If you are well versed enough to make use of the pen, you can use it. Okay, so or if you want to make use of any emojis, say at the end you can find the emojis. You can use any of these emojis. You can use this emoji and you can place it here. If you want to make use of this buy symbol, you can use it here. So any of the emojis you can use. So this is the emoji. See, this is the bucket wherein you can, if you wish to have a color to this background in black color, so then you can just click it. It will turn into black color. If you want to undo it, you can undo it. If you don't want it, you can make use of this eraser also. Okay, so these are the options that you can find it here in the pen option. Okay, so these are the things that you can use to create an ebook for your students. Okay, so after that, what is that we have to do is, if I want to rearrange the page, we will go back. See here, you can, at the top you can find the pages option. You have to click this. You can find all the pages that you have created now. Okay, that you have created now. See here, one mistake I have done intentionally. Instead of I have misplaced the third and the fourth page. I want to arrange it here. So I have in the fourth page, I have added an audio saying that informing the students to view the YouTube video. And in the third page, I have given an YouTube video. So I want this fourth page to be placed in the third position. See, I will drag it and I will place it in the third position. So this is what you can do it. Okay, if you want to delete any of these pages, you can click it and click the three buttons that you find at the bottom right corner. You can find these options. You can copy it, move it, insert it, or delete it. You can also move to the other book also that you have created. Okay, so these are the books that we have. These are the pages that I have created. Now we shall move on to this right navigating arrow. See here. So these are the pages that I have created. It looks as if it is an original book. Okay, so if you want to see it once again, you can just go on clicking it and you can see it. So if you don't feel like reading it, you can ask it to read also.
Cell. Click this audio sign.
It will turn the pages by itself. Well, students, now view the video regarding structure of cell explained to you, and this video has been downloaded from the YouTube.
Biology, cell structure.
So this is what you can, what is the important feature and advantage of this ebook. Okay. So after creating this book, you can go to this edit option. If at all, if you have made any mistakes, you can go to this edit option. You can do any corrections that you want. Okay, so any corrections that you want. And you can find this book which I have created now get added to my library. Okay, so earlier I have told you that if you want to enter this ebook as a student, it will ask for the teacher's code. So if you are teacher and you have created these books, you can see here, show invite code for others to join. So if you click this invite code, you can find a code. This you need to copy it. And you can communicate it or convey it to your students so that they can join to your ebook and they can read whatever you have created. Okay, so this is the important feature of this ebook. Okay, or else if you want to share it with others, so what is that? If you want to share a specific book with others, so what is that you can do is you can click this share button. You can publish it online so that all the people who are residing in any part of the world, they can view it. If you click this, you will get this option. You can give a title for this book as a structure of cell. It will mention, you can also mention your name, and you can give the description for at what stage, which stage students can view this particular video, or what is the content about, or what is this ebook about. If you want it to be private, you can make it to private. If you want it to be public, you can make it public so that anyone can view it. Allow remixes, wherein the teachers and students both can download and edit whatever the content that you have done. So we will not app this particular remix, we will place it in off. Okay, so then publish online. You click this if you click this publish online, it gets published online. Okay, so if you want to share, and you can see that you can download it as an ebook. Okay, and you can print directly, the pages get printed, and you can collaborate. When you click this collaborate option, so you can find this particular screen wherein you have to pay some amount to make use of this particular option to collaborate. If you are 2 or 3 teachers are creating the same book, if you want to share, if you want the others to share to your book, you can make use of this particular collaboration at the real time. Okay, so these are the features that you can find here in this ebook. So this is how a teacher can make use of the ebook. This is how a teacher can make use of this ebook. So after creating your ebooks, so what is that you have to do? You have to log out. So you have to log out, sign out. Okay, you have to sign out. See here, if you don't want any of these books, you can delete it. So 40 books are available for free. You can create 40 books for free, and after that you need to pay, I think. Okay, so these things you can make use in this book creator application. Okay. So this is what I wanted to communicate regarding ebook. Thank you for watching this video.